In the midst of the disruption caused by the pandemic, South African mining has once again shown tremendous resilience and ability to come back. For example, South African mining companies have had a strong showing on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange in 2020. The industry recorded quarter-on-quarter growth of 288% in the third quarter of 2020, mainly due to increased activities in the platinum group metals, in iron ore, gold, manganese ore, and diamonds. The ability of mining to weather the storm relatively well is also thanks to the positive working relations between government and the mining industry. This is something that we should continue to build on. We should adapt to the realities of COVID-19, provide greater policy certainty, attract higher levels of investment, and protect livelihoods at the same time. Sustainable mining is key to accelerated industrialization, innovation, competition, and creating employment. To ensure that we increase the contribution of both mining and energy to meeting our developmental aspirations, we have taken significant steps to resolve policy and regulatory issues that investors have identified previously and raised with us as constraints to greater investment. As South Africa, it is our aspiration that the recovery from COVID-19 furthers the cause of more inclusive economy. The mining sector should strive for greater sustainability, competitiveness, as well as transformation. Mining companies should foster an inclusive approach to all aspects of mining, from ownership to participation in management, and also to procurement. There should be greater inclusion of women and women-owned businesses in all these areas. Mining companies should strive to incorporate and actively implement environmental, social, and governance standards into all aspects of their business decisions and operations. The social and labor plans are critical to ensuring that mining communities benefit from mining activities in their areas so that no one is left behind. Alongside our transformation imperatives, we continue to drive policy reform in the sector. We want to promote greater exploration and beneficiation in minerals, upstream petroleum activities, especially developing our domestic and regional gas market. To grow existing mining activity, we are working with industry to formalize small-scale as well as artisanal mining and revitalize sterile mines, and also discover new minerals, especially those that are critical for the economy of the future. Reliable and affordable energy supply is the lifeblood of mining and a catalyst to economic growth and development. We have witnessed the adverse impact of high costs and unreliable energy supply on the mining sector in South Africa. That is why we are intensely engaged in the implementation of our integrated resource plan. Through this plan, we are working to broaden our energy mix, enable energy generation for own use, and reform and strengthen the capacity of the state power utility Eskom. We call on all stakeholders in both government and in the private sector to work with us in providing energy that increases production in all sectors of the economy, all the while promoting job creation, growth, and opportunities. I'm immensely encouraged by the positive sentiment from the mining industry as expressed by the Minerals Council towards the vaccine rollout. Mining companies are well placed to support the vaccine program, given their experience with managing tuberculosis and HIV amongst their employees. We must continue to ensure that the health and safety of mine workers remains a priority. But this must also apply to the mine workers' families. Mining leaders must confront and take decisive action to help the industry reduce fatalities, injuries, and occupational diseases. They need to empower employees through training and other initiatives. We need to continue with our collaborative efforts to ensure that the goal of zero harm is achieved by ensuring rigorous compliance with the provisions of the Mine Health Safety Act. A safe and healthy modern mining sector is one that is competitive, that is attractive for investment, but that is also technologically innovative. It also needs to be prepared and capacitated to respond to unforeseen disasters, unforeseen pandemics, and crises in the future.